Hello book dragons, I'm Ru and you're at my channel. Welcome to my mind, and today we're doing another tag, and the tag, as you can see by the title, is the Netflix tag. So without more jibber jabber, we have 12 questions. Question number 1. Recently watched. The last book you finished reading. The last book that I finished reading was Mockingjay. I was confused by how confused I am about this confusing book. Number 2, top picks. A book or books that have been recommended to you based on a book you have previously read. Well, I guess there is this edition, in Bulgarian at least, of 5 short stories by Tolkien, and my friend Lena recommended them to me because I really enjoyed Silmarillion and Hobbit. So yeah, I think that's it, but it's by the same author. I don't know if it counts. No, I had another recommendation soon. Oh yes, I read Uprooted and I asked for recommendations for similar books and I got like 60 of them. So that's basically a list that I'm slowly going through now when it comes to folk-based fantasies. Recently added, the last book you bought. The last book I bought, I actually just ordered yesterday from Amazon. It's The Lady in the Van, and it's not a new book. It has a movie made by it that I've seen a couple of years ago because Maggie Smith, the Queen, is in it. And I think that the book would also be so much fun because I started to forget the movie already, so it's time to read the book. So yeah, The Lady in the Van is the last book that I've actually acquired. I don't have it right now. It has to come out soon. I should check on that. 4, popular on Netflix. Books that everyone knows about, 2 you've read, and 2 you've read or have no interest. What? So basically books that I have an interest in reading, or books that I don't. There's a series of books, and it's the Darker Shade of Magic series, right? That series. And people are talking about them so much. They seem to be such a great book. So yeah, it piqued an interest, and I'm gonna read them very, very soon. I acquired all 3 of them. I don't know when I'm gonna start with them, but I will this year. I promise. I hope this year. I don't know. Let's keep this year. Books that I have no interest in reading, even though a lot of people are talking about them. All of the romantic and contemporary things that it's not my genre. I don't have an interest in reading. Oh yeah, and another one is Zenith by Sasha and Lindsay, who are both amazing vloggers. I do enjoy them a lot, but I got the sample of the book and just didn't seem like something that I would enjoy. I don't think I would pick it up. Sorry. Comedies. A funny book. I don't read a lot of funny books, so I always have one answer because I've read so little of funny books, and that is The Suicide Shop by Jean Toulet, and it's a very short book. I actually did a review about it, so I'm gonna link it down below if you want to see what the book is about. It's a black comedy, it's black humor, it's real good, and it's a short book. You can read it in one sitting and just have a blast. Dramas. A character who is a drama queen or king. I can't honestly think of anyone right now. Animated. A book with cartoons on the cover. I don't own such books. Not that they're not my cup of tea. I don't know if they are, but I don't own them. Not for now. I don't read anime or comic books. That is actually one of the things that probably will change. Watch it again, a book series that you want to reread. The Harry Potter series. And also the first 2 books of the Saxonian saga, just because I've only read the first 2 books. There are more books, a lot more books. I feel like I've read them so long ago that now a reread is a must if I want to continue with the series. And they're real good series. If you haven't heard them, it's the Saxonian saga by Bernard Cornwell. And it's about the Vikings, and it's so damn interesting. It's very good. Documentaries, a non-fiction book that you'd recommend to everyone. I had one, it's kind of like my official answer, I always give it, but it's The Social Animal. And if you haven't heard of this book, it's quite a big of a brick, but it's so interesting that it's so good, and it looks so good. I'm gonna find a cover right now. It's a yellow and black, it's kind of like a bee. And it's actually a social psychology book. It was a textbook. We use it as a textbook in university, but it has so many good things in it, and everyone could read it. There's no like terminology and stuff that would make the reading difficult? No, and it's very, very good. The other thing that I personally enjoy very much are all the pop culture psychology books, like this one right here. That is about supernatural, but they have a lot more. They have about Harry Potter, which I also own. I'm too lazy to go get it. Read that one, and it's very good. And you have a lot of those. You have Criminal Minds, The Mentalist. You have about Batman, superheroes, Survivor, the Game of Thrones one. A lot of those, and if you're interested, I highly recommend them. A bunch of psychologists coming together, picking up your favorite TV show or fandom, and showing you how much of an impact it could have, why does it have the impact, and also depicts a lot of subjects that are introduced in the books or in the TV show, like trauma, losing parents, fighting evil, finding yourselves, all that things, and it's done in a very interesting way. Action and adventure and action-packed books. Not much of an action reader, but the Percy Jackson series or any Rick Riordan book is really full-on adventure, and it's non-stop. It goes very fast, and there is no points of the book where you feel like you've been standing in this place for so long now you'll die. Also, if you haven't heard about this one, it's The Game by Anders de la Motte. Anders, I hope I say your name right. Please forgive me if I'm not, but he has a trilogy. I mean, he has a lot of other books, but this one in particular is the trilogy of Game, Buzz, Bubble. They're thriller books, full on action at all points. There's so many things happening. It's great. I highly recommend it. I also did a review of this book, so link it down below. A lot of links down below. Links self-promotion. That's how we do it here. New releases, a book that just came out or will be coming out soon that you can't wait to read. Any kind of new Ice and Fire book is welcomed. Also, the new Cormoran Strike novel. 12, tag some people. If you want to do the tag, you're it. You can do it, you can enjoy it. If you don't want to do the video, maybe you want to use a comment section down below to tell me your answers to these questions. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like talking about books and TV shows and beer and travel, I do all of these things, so you might want to subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a video, which is twice a week, and I do a lot of interesting ones. So if you do all of these things, I'll see you next time.